Thinking about moving abroad in 2026? Portugal and Montenegro are two top contenders, but they offer very different paths. Let's dive into the long-term ease of life. First, let's talk budget. Numbu confirms that Portugal is overall 15 to 25% more expensive to live in than Montenegro. In Portugal, major hubs like Lisbon and Porto have seen significant housing price growth, making rentals highly competitive and often expensive relative to local salaries. Montenegro remains more affordable, especially in cities like Podgorica and Bar, where long-term rental prices are generally much lower than in Portugal's urban centers. In fact, average rent in Portugal is over 50% higher than what you'll find in Montenegro, giving your budget much more breathing room. Portugal does offer more mature financial systems and broader banking infrastructure, providing a sense of institutional stability. While Montenegro's smaller economy can face price fluctuations, overall monthly living expenses remain more moderate and manageable. For residency, Portugal has recently revised several programs, making routes like the Manifestação de Interesse more restricted and regulated. Montenegro provides relatively straightforward temporary residence permits tied to employment, company formation, or property ownership of at least 150,000 euros. Because of high application volumes, Portugal's processes can be slow, while Montenegro often reports faster completion times for administrative procedures. Portugal is more institutionalized but can be overloaded. In Montenegro, the system is less digitized, but personal interaction often helps speed things along. When it comes to infrastructure, Portugal leads with extensive road networks and efficient inter-city rail connections. Montenegro's infrastructure is more limited, but 2026 brings 21 million euros in planned investments to modernize the TVAT and Podgorica airports. Lisbon offers wide global connectivity, while Montenegro focuses more on European links, making it a great base for exploring the continent. Healthcare in Portugal is part of the EU framework and generally well regarded, with both public and private systems widely available. Montenegro is investing heavily in healthcare modernization, including AI-driven strategies and significant hospital upgrades to improve service. Culturally, Portugal has a massive, established expat community. Montenegro's foreign community is smaller but growing fast with informal social networks. For digital nomads, Montenegro now offers a regulated 4-year visa, providing a lower distraction environment compared to Portugal's busy tech hubs. Portugal is a full EU member with regulatory stability. Montenegro is still on the accession path but already uses the euro, reducing currency volatility. As a Schengen member, Portugal allows for seamless travel, while Montenegro offers a different kind of independence outside the bloc. In summary, Portugal offers advanced infrastructure and EU protections, but at a higher cost and with more bureaucratic pressure. Montenegro provides affordability, manageable bureaucracy, and a slower pace of life, though its infrastructure is still catching up. Choosing between them depends on your priorities for 2026. For the full detailed breakdown, visit minicondos.me today. For more useful information about living in Montenegro, make sure to subscribe to our channel.